Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, or as you know me, Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist. And I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye. I take that transmuted energy, or we take that transmuted energy, and we use it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space where if you walk around, the spirit team will help you to find out. Well, you're going to find the door, you're going to find... what's the song that's coming to? Fire, play with fire, you get burned. It's the lesson you will learn. I think that's how that goes. But anyways, it's an older disco song. But anywho, let's try something a little bit differently with our numerology. When you look up whatever that number means, the bigger number and or the smaller number, we break it down. Come back and put it in the comments. Just put it back in the comments, and I believe I can pin it, and I'll pin it to the top. So save other people a little bit of time and energy, and also it's just a way of letting me know that you guys are watching still. I'm getting something. Excuse me. So today's card is the tunnel card. If you didn't notice, it's ruled by number 41 in numerology. 4 and 1 make a number 5. Keywords are hiding, passage, journal, lost, refuge, exploring the subconscious, or dark times. Astrology for this card is Capricorn, and the timing is divine timing. So hiding there, with the tunnel, there could be something that it's hiding, and there's a tunnel being made to get to whatever's hiding. A passage, once again, it goes to the underground railroad, which is a tunnel that took people out of dark times into a time of freedom, of excitement. I'm just trying to make sure I use the right word. It was an exit from there, from the pains that they were being forced to deal with and focus on in their everyday lives with slavery, to land of freedom, which ties into journey. It allowed them to journey onto the next place, the next chapter, onto the times, and catch up with the times. Tunnel with losses, there could be many different passages, and you have to choose between which tunnel to go through. Refuge, once again, that's home. That's escaping one situation and allowing yourself to get to another one. Also, a tunnel could be a refuge. For instance, in Damsel, she went through several different tunnels, and she finally found a refuge where the dragon could not reach her within the tunnels. So, and then exploring the subconscious. A lot of times when like you go into a cave or whatnot, you may come into tunnels. So going into the subconscious is like going into a cave. And you have to go through the different tunnels in the different areas to kind of figure out what's going on. And obviously dark times, because most times if you go into a tunnel, it's underground, or it's a tunnel. So there's no, it's taking you from one area to another. So it could be underground, it could be underwater. So there's usually not much light in there. So you're going through dark times. Alrighty. And we just kind of discussed that. Download that I received, is there a lot of people that are in regret and they're fighting and wishing that they would have treated you better? There's possibly money that was given or supposed to be given to you, or aid or help, and people abused that and just shrugged their shoulders and said, whatever, they won't know the difference. Nobody will know the difference. There are people that have, you could be LGBTQ like myself. There are people that have lied on your sexuality and said that you're not who you are. What else was the other download? There are people that have like physically picked a sign up and moved a sign to be like, this is that place. They'll never know. If you, just all kinds of things, just out of greed, out of jealousy. There are people that have looked at you and tried to befriend you and just said, I wish I was creative. I wish I was them. And they took on your personality, parts of your personality, because they lack their own personality. It's a sheeple person. You thought they were befriending you, and they were just getting closer to try and learn your personality and trying to become you and trying to adapt you, trying to manifest in your energy while simultaneously playing in your face, pretending to be a friend. And it only calls you to create more of a fourth wall, more to put more defenses up and to step away from these people more. And then, so now they're back into this fake energy, this energy of regret, and they miss your presence. They miss having conversation with you and being around you. They try and put up things and they just don't have the comfort, and they are really in regret, and they look at it each day. They wanted the fruits of your labor. They wanted the rewards that you worked for. They wanted the luxury that they see. And it's like you, whether you're rich or not, you give this rich energy. And I don't just mean like rich as in finances, but like a lot of them see it that way. But you give off this rich experience energy. And it's like, for instance, I'm 38 and I look a lot younger than I am. So people are always shocked because why don't you look older? Why don't you look like this and that? That's not the case. So it creates issues with people because a lot of times younger people look much older than me, or they look like what they've gone through because they never took time to relax and revel in the good times, and they never took time to heal and go through their emotions. So it all weighs down on them energetically. These are people that have done a lot of sneaky snake-like things, and it's just all come to them, come back to them. All right. So somebody has some disappointment, and this flew right onto the tunnel, just so we're clear. Somebody's going through some disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, but it really looks like they're walking away from something. They're going into hiding, leaving something behind. They're leaving this energy behind, this passion. They're leaving this adventure or this movement behind. They're doing something impulsive. So whatever this impulsive energy was, whether they're trying to take from you or they're trying to be you, whatever they just decided to do on a whim to try and affect you and leave you stagnant, they're walking away from this. It looks like they have some kind of new project or some kind of new inspiration, even an urge to create. But this could even be possibly something they manifested, this new desire, or focusing on a power. You have potential beginnings and potential new opportunities, and they could feel the energy for whatever reason, or saw the energy like emitting from you even if you weren't saying anything. And these people are disappointed, or abandoning whatever their project that they were going on because they see that you're going to get that anyways. They're walking away so that they can come in. It's like your morals are too high, you continue to have trust, and it's like nothing that they can do about this situation. It's like it's paining them. So then this energy of abandonment, of escapism. Yeah, they see that you're a respected leader. You're in this energy that you're competent. You have a zest for life, and you're determined. And you're respected by your peers. The more that they dive into trying to sabotage you, see, before they were only going to people that were wet behind the ears or new on the scene as though they were superior in some way. And the more that these people got involved and started going to the people above them that have been around longer, that are deemed legends and whatnot, they realized, are you fucking kidding me? You guys have been doing what to this person? So now that they've gotten this reality check put onto them about who you really are and who you are, it's like they're in this place of transition. They're moving on. They could even be helping you to transition and move on to calmer waters. It's ridiculous. Yeah, these people, see what I say? These people are in the past resentment. Like they see that you're independent, that you're focused, you have the zest for life and determined, and they feel like a failure. They're in regret. They want to make amends, and they're trying to cut their losses. these people are seeking forgiveness hardcore, and they really want to reconcile. Like mental, what did I say? Mental clarity has come through on who you are. They have breakthroughs. Uh, they want to be intact with you because you're the one with the ideas. Like you constantly have new ideas. You're successful in all you do. You've embraced being able to rest. You have a sharp mind, um, and you have new beginnings coming. And you've made these decisions on your own. Wheel of Fortune coming out. Yeah, they see this coming in for you. They see the good luck that you have, the karma, and instead of working with you to hopefully be shrouded in this good luck, to experience the um, pivotal moments in your power, and to be there. Like, see, when things got bad, or they saw the house was burning or falling apart, not realizing that you were tearing the house down to build a mansion. They all ran away. Nobody picked up a hammer, so you're left there to do this work. And now they see the structure's gotten bigger. They see that you have put in all this work, and they're starting to see. They're seeing the walls go up, and they're like, "Wait, you were rebuilding the whole time? You were expanding and making bigger and more space the whole time?" See, so now they're shook, and that's why they're in this energy of regret, that they're in this resentment and they want forgiveness, because now it's like, well, what do I do? How do I make this? They see that you possess everything to be wealthy, that you are everything that's wealthy, that you continue to work for. There, you have a lot of creative energies. Like myself, we usually, in collectives, we usually attract similar and like-minded people. Even in people that are users, or toxic, that usually has our dark side and unhealed parts of us. Um, so that's why I say work on yourself daily, release things. But when we get into the light, a lot of energy vampires see your creativity, they see your beauty, and they come in and they want that energy. They want it for themselves. A lot of people hate you because of your natural inner beauty, your natural outer beauty. So they attack you, and now they see this good luck coming in still. They see this wealth. They see that you're this business professional. They see this, you're secure in who you are. A lot of people are very insecure, so they need other people around them. That's why they end up always in groups, hanging out and doing all these things. And most times, really secure people, really confident people, really people that are healing or in healing and vibrating at a higher level, are off by themselves because they have learned to be alone with their thoughts. They've learned and found joy in healing and working through the things that have caused them issues in the past. Um, But anyways, they see this discipline, they see that this protective energy, this King of Pentacles energy is all over you. The success, you're this authoritative people, you're authoritative person. You could even have this King of Pentacles behind the scenes protecting you. This Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Um, and this Capricorn energy could quite possibly even love you, but um, they know moderation is important. They know they have to be away. People are watching judgment come in. They're being pained with how they treated you. They're seeing that you get this rebirth. They see that you answer your inner calling. You continue to show up for yourself. You continue to stand in confidence even in times of unsurety. You go into a new phase, like you're completely and consistently glowing up. You're consistently growing. Um, People, places, things of the past become absolved, and you experience these reckonings, where the people around you that were using you, everything that they were using and lying and taking from you, um, it falls apart because you glow up, and it's, we talked about this in the past. Like when you glow up, it's not like, oh, you just went up a level or two levels. Like when you glow up and you evolved, it's like you shoot up 5, 6 levels at a time. If you've ever had played the game Pokemon, and you advance through the game, and let's say like you're level 30, level 40, with your general team, and you get a new Pokemon that you really want, and you put them on the team, and you have experience share, and they're only like level 5 or below, level 10 or below. So you go through this battle with your higher level Pokemon, and you soar, and this Pokemon goes from like level 5 to level 10, you know, um, level 5 to level 13, how it just jumps those level because of experience share. That's what they were hoping to experience with you, but they see no, that's not how that worked, because you didn't come in and pick up a hammer when I was demolishing to rebuild. So you don't get to experience it. You don't get that experience share. I have her glow up, and they watch you go from that level 5 to level 8, where they were already standing on top of somebody else trying to grasping at your energy and taking what little crumbs they could get to try to embody your personality and embody you and act like they're on the same magnetic level. And it just stopped working for them, because you were going too fast. You're manifesting too well. Your manifestations come in. Um, and then they were trying to shade you, but it just turned out that you were reflecting back the same energy that they were giving to you, while they were stealing bits of your personality. They wanted this financial opportunity that's due to you, but you're getting that financial opportunity. You're getting the opportunity to grow your skills further, whatever skills you've developed, to even finesse them. There are people that want to work with you and help you. There are people that are giving you the benefit of the doubt and that are trusting you to do the things that you do. People see that you're ambitious. They see that you desire a lot. They see that you're diligent, and they want news. They want information on you. Like, it's like this crystal ball here. They're seeking it, or they show up in times to try and get new information or have information, but it's like you're like, no, I don't have anything to give you, like when I was there and available. And it's not necessarily because they hurt you or people in the past caused these 10 of swords in you, but it's because it's like you walked away not to teach anyone a lesson, but because you've learned your lesson. It's like you're gonna have to pour into me, before I pour into you. And it's not like, for instance, I would consider this cup half full. Somebody would consider this cup half empty. I didn't um, press the button for a full cup because I didn't see the switch was toggled. It was down on a much smaller cup. So it's like you need to get your cup filled again, whether you do it on your own or other people are pouring into you. But I can't give you any more out of my cup. I could, but then that now means whether it was half full or half empty, now it's definitely going more towards empty because there's nothing coming back into the cup. And then it's coffee. So keep in mind, like, it's hot coffee. So if we're not adding more hot coffee in there, then you're either adding water, so something watered down that's gonna like change the flavor and change the taste, or nothing. So when you're putting more hot, fresh coffee in and a little creamer, then you're filling the cup back up. So once the cup is full, then anything that's still in that pot or that comes out, then it's extra. So there's the opportunity to share that. But people are seeing, even with these 10 swords that they put in your back, because they wanted your judgment, they wanted your new projects, they wanted your good luck, your good karma, your good fortune, the respect that you have. They wanted all of that. They couldn't. The strength you exuded while they were doing these, creating these painful endings, while you were creating these deep, there, while you were in this place of feeling ruined, while they were creating these wounds and ja yeah yeah, making them deeper, and just creating these betrayals, and paying people to betray you, and paying people to not speak to you, and paying people to go opposite way. They didn't know that you are praying to remove people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your higher good. They didn't know that they were helping you to evolve. They didn't know the more dirt that they pour on you and try to bury your name in, that they were helping you to blossom. They try to create these failures that make you seem like a failure, create collapse in your life. They didn't know what you've already been through. They didn't know the courage. They didn't know the strength. They didn't understand the passion or the subtle power that you had. They thought because you were quiet and you were kind and you had this big heart, that you were going to be an easy victim, but they didn't know what you've gone through to have this heart, to have this compassion. Like, I love the way I love because of who I am and the heart that I have, because I believe in love. And it's very hard for me to do a lot of things like just random hookups and removing people that I've bonded with because of the heart that I have. But at the end of the day, no matter how much it hurts or how painful it gets or how bitter these people get once I remove them, if it's not helping me in my situation, it doesn't matter. Like if I end up being the villain in your story because of how I am, how much I love, and I decided you don't need that love or that energy from me anymore, so be it. Because what I've learned in my life, those same people create um, villains out of create and make villains out of people that have been very great to them. They never talk about how much you do for them, how much you've done for them. You've given the shirt off your back, you've given the last bits of food in your house, you've done and you've been kind and giving. They don't talk about all of that. Hell, they could have been somebody that went home to a multi-million-dollar house that had thousands of dollars in the bank, and you're scraping out your last $10, your last $5, hell, your last $100, and you're giving, and you decided not to give anymore because there was no reciprocation. There was just expectation of you giving and giving and giving. When you decided not to do that anymore, um, those people made you out to be a villain. Those people never held themselves accountable. Those people never talked about how good you were to them, how much you gave to them. They never talked about how much strength you held in times where you didn't have much or you went through a lot. They don't talk never talked about how you continue to be emotionally strong and mature in situations. Challenges here. That's what see what we're talking about. The challenges. They didn't talk about the defenses you needed to survive this. They didn't talk about the wealth they stole. They didn't talk about how much you had to hold your own to protect your wealth. They didn't talk about how many times that they went out of their way to try to steal your wealth, your success, your abundance. They didn't talk about that. They didn't talk about how secure you were with or without money. They didn't talk about how secure you were when you were homeless. They didn't talk about how giving you were when you were homeless. They didn't talk about how protective you were when they talked shit behind your back, when they betrayed you. They didn't talk about how you still showed up for them even though they never showed up for you. They just expected, well, they won't care. They never care. It won't matter. Anything else you need to know for today? You got change coming in quick. There's a challenge here with somebody in the devil energy. Quite possibly this King of Swords was in this toxic or codependent energy. And hell, or even this leadership person. This somebody could have been giving you advice that was good advice and reliable. And they were in this toxic codependent energy, reliant on you. But you got change coming in quick. You got a King of Cups coming in. Somebody that's emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, in control of the situation. Someone that's supportive, a leader, tolerant, empathetic. Hell, that could be you going from this King of Swords energy to this King of Cups. There could be somebody you're dealing with going from this King of Swords to this King of Cups. They're going through a swift change, like they're transitioning, moving on, leaving baggage behind. You see, as their Queen of Pentacles. We saw King of Pentacles pop out earlier. They see you as this Queen of Pentacles. They see you as nurturing, as practical, as supportive. emotionally balanced. Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups here. They see you as a divine partner. So we got the they see this compassion in you. They see this divine. They see that as they come in and they're emotionally supportive of you, you can embody this Queen of Pentacles, this balanced Queen of Pentacles energy here through your Queen of Cups energy. They could also be these people here coming in to support you and befriend you. It could be these people. There could be a Queen of Cups masquerading. It could be sisters. It could be aunts. There's these feminine energies. It could be men and feminine energies here. You've been dealing quite possibly with women and a masculine energy around you. And they're having to heed. They're having to lay their swords down. They're having to back the fuck up. Somebody put their foot down and it's just like, no more. It's like these people have been cut off. Like from you energetically, they've been cut off. Like whoever they were trying to prevent you from coming into divine union with, they've been cut off by them, and now they all feel ashamed. It's like you couldn't even be married to this person yet in the physical, and now these people are ashamed, and it's ridiculous. They're hurt. They're embarrassed. Um, I'm hearing somebody say, "What happened to your little friend?" And it's like, he's not my friend anymore. She's not my friend. They were never my friend. Yeah, you can't just go around throwing that title on somebody that you went out drinking with a couple times, you work 2 events with, you don't even have full conversation with. These people are watching you receive this victory, this public recognition. They're watching you come out of this scarcity mindset. They're watching you save money. They're watching you, hell, somebody's awarding you some money. They're awarding you, somebody's awarding you. You've been working very hard and somebody sees that. This Queen of Pentacles sees how hard you've been working. I mean, it could even be a parent that's been working, but they see how hard you've been working. They see the pain that you've been going through, and they know that it's hard for you to even ask for help. They see how you've asked for help and you've just been considerate of other people and trying, but you've continued to be punished by other people. They see that you've worked so hard on all of this and you're getting some kind of recognition where it's giving you some kind of money. It's giving you, somebody could be giving you their savings. They believe in you, and it's like somebody that you were close to, this feminine energy believes in you so much, and like they want to help you. They want to help you get your goals. They want to help you to get out of this rut that you're in. And it's not necessarily they want to come in and they want like this attachment, but they want to help you to save, to get the things that you've been working so hard for. It's like it's somebody sees and somebody knows, and it's like they're equally frustrated and they don't know how to approach you because they've been there before. They understand the pain that you're enduring every day. They understand what it's like, and they understand how if you've been in one place, it's like you didn't grow up with much or you didn't have access to many resources, but you've always made do. And they had all these resources their whole life, but you never cared about that. You just genuinely wanted like their friendship or their authenticity from people. And they see the work that you've done on yourself to get to a place where you can be where you have resources. You've made the connections and you've been very resourceful. So now they're in a place where they've experienced what you grew up experiencing, not having much and being in this scarcity mindset, and they see how hard you're working to keep yourself out of that and to not go to that, or even if you are there, they see how hard that you're working to continue to not be there, and it's like they recognize it and they're like, why is nobody talking about this person? Why is nobody recognizing this person? Why is nobody doing anything? And they want to give you this recognition. They want to give you the opportunity to make your money, to save, to accomplish your dreams. And it's like, yeah, they're your dreams and nobody else is to help you, but isn't it better? Like they always preach, like, isn't it better in a team? Isn't it better with friends? But they see like it's just people that are surrounding you and jealous, and this person just wants to, even if you don't befriend them, it's like they're saying they want to help. They don't care about their savings. They see that you're determined and you have all these goals. They want to help you. And that's the energy that I have here at the end here. This person wants to help you achieve this wealth, this security. They want to help you grow, this promotion. They understand what it's like to be in this suffering energy, this heartbreak energy. They understand all of this, and they see how you show up pained every day with a smile on your face. They see the pain in your eyes, even if it's only a second that they get the glimpse that you're momentary. Um, a lot of people around you have been like, it's just an act, it's this and that, and created lies. But these they see the truth. They understand what's happening. They see the jealousy. This person wants to help you focus on your home, your family, your success, and your abundance. They understand, even though it's coming in, um, and you're focused on achieving your win, WIN, and not the WHEN, the when it's happening, the what time it's happening. They want to continue to help you. They want it to help you bring in this win, this victory. They want to help you continue to grow, since they see that you're not focused about when that happens, but or how that happens, but they want to see you. So this person's going to help to boost your self-confidence a little bit more, your progress a little bit more. Continue drinking your water, continue minding your business, your businesses. I've been saying it, go support a small business, go support a small POC business. Get out in your local community and support a small business. I'm not just talking about corporate businesses that are local owned, but I'm talking about a small business and not a small franchise. Small business. I say that as a small business owner, as someone that that has several small businesses and doing multiple things to try and make ends meet, and it just consistently feels like it's not enough, you know. Um, it doesn't have to be somebody working as hard as me, but go out, find somebody in your community, support them. You know, I can't tell you what to do, who to support, preferably someone POC. I don't care if it's man or woman, just a small business. Somebody that doesn't have kids that's busting their ass just to try to survive. Hell, maybe you got enough aside to support somebody with kids. With kids too, or you can do both. But get up there, find a new business, support, become an ally, like a true ally. For being accountable. Applause for being accountable. Pat on the back for showing up once again. Continue drinking your water, minding your business. Continue releasing people, places, things, situations that don't serve you your highest good. Healing is not linear. Heal at your own pace. That doesn't mean going cold turkey and drinking. That doesn't mean you got to stop smoking cigarettes. That doesn't mean you got to stop smoking weed. I mean, the less toxins you're putting in your body, the better you'll feel. So that's going to help you at least get yourself in control of the situation. If fast food is your weakness, limit yourself to one time a day, one time a week, once a month, you know. Uber Eats or all of that. Limit yourself on it. Allow yourself the opportunity to grow and develop and understand. Support a small business by getting up and actually going there, being a body in that business. Speaking to the business owner, speaking to the professional that's in there, and basking in the knowledge that they had. Don't try, let them embrace their experience and let them do what they do in the business that they built. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your streams. Thank you for taking the dollar and investing it, spending it, purchasing my music, even if you never listened to them. Thank you. The $8 if you bought all, or $7. Oops, the seven. I got something cute, but it ain't posted yet. The $7 and purchasing all the singles. If you've done it on multiple devices, thank you. Um, just you don't know who needs support. You don't know how much pain somebody has behind a smile or joy. Um, some of us don't have family support in anything that we do. Some of us don't have friends, and it's okay because sometimes we vibrate higher and we get more done being by ourselves. But having that support that came out of nowhere does mean a lot to us. A lot of us aren't just being kind to be kind, like it's in us, it's who we are. But don't be upset when you try and abuse someone's kindness and you get that polar opposite energy, that lion comes out, that beast comes out, and suddenly you feel attacked. Just remember that everybody has limits. Everybody's going through something. Everybody's healing from something in somebody. um, Anyways, I love you guys. See you tomorrow. You guys know roughly about this time, about 7:45, 8 o'clock. I'm on live. Invite a friend. Come hang out. Take what resonates, as I tell you daily. I don't say it every message because we don't force shit around here, and I don't want you to feel like it doesn't matter because I'm beating it into you anyways. But take what resonates in the message. Share the message. Um, Reference the messages. Take what speaks to you and just continue to smile, be kind, and always feel your beat, boo. Have a great day. Drink your water, mind your business, get outside and ground yourself. Bye.